morning viewers, we are here today in Kiambu County, Kenya at the Sasini Coffee Mills ground for the Mama Cycling Classic Race 2022. This promises to be a hotly contested race with the winner required to be strong throughout to marshal every move. This is the day when everyone wants to be at their best. As you can see, cyclists have turned up in plenty. Around 300 cyclists will take up the course and climbs. Who's going to put the pedal to the metal and speed up? Who plans on winning? We are about to find out. The countdown is done and the first pedal strokes are being made. Thinking an attack was done around this area. As you can see, there's the big group that's there. The strong riders have forged ahead and left these two. Left them on their own. This is the power station climb. Yes, and as I earlier predicted, it will be one of the places where attacks would have gone. You can see through the coffee farms, small groups here and there. It's just like we usually say in war, these are the casualties. As you can see, more and more casualties of the attack that just happened. They did not have an answer to that. Now they'll have to forge up and continue the race. Here we come across Ken and Karanja, part of the group that had managed to get into the attack, but they've been dropped. To my right, you can see the tea farms already starting to show up. This means we are starting to gain altitude. Sir, 20. Here is the second group of the chasers group. We can see Pasi here as trying to expend his energy to get into that group, as the distance between him and the next group is very, very huge. It's best for him to catch up with that group. Here we go past him, this Pasi. Here we have Pato, Bobby, Lorot and Schleck trying to catch up with the group that's ahead of them. Here is the front group that tried to break away. We have the Ugandan champion Charles Kagimu, Karaya and Lomuria. The tea farms to my left and right.
Nice one, strong.
Wow, the group has come together. See all these great views.
Nice one.
This is the second group. This is the third group. Fourth group, and I'm thinking the groups will catch up together in the climb, the Mabroukie climb at the front. This is the fifth group. The sixth group.
Unajua mountain zingine ni very light. Ina depend ni mountain gani. Kuna mountain inakuwa tu light vizuri.
Hapana, wengine bado nyuma. That's one of the youngest riders in the race. Here is Kate Karis, who took position 3 in the mountain bike ladies category. We catch up to more and more groups in the front. This was another organized group doing the work together. Baba Krama is pulling the group.
Nice one.
She emerged as the winner in the ladies category. The other group led by Titus Nyariki on time trial mode. Runners up in the mountain bike category, Gisheru with the mountain bike there. Here we see people descending.
Nice one, strong.
Look at that descending skill.
This one strong. Because Morris.
Catch up with the group. This time you see the group is a bit split up on the climb.
Nice one.
This is the other group that has Gisheru, who emerged second the mountain bike category. Here are the marshals from Limuru climb to Limuru girls. You can see there is Moses Muiruri, who emerged as the first position in the mountain bike category, doing well with his cadence, catching up with the road cyclists. Here is the chasers group, as you can see, taking on the descent. As you can see, there is one person who is missing here. That's Charles Kagimu. So far, he's the one leading. This group are trying to chase him. As you can see, people are marking each other, looking at who's most probably to attack around this area. This group is around, the group consists of 5 riders and favorites to take the rest of the positions available. This section, it turned out to be feeding zone. There, as you can see, a feeding zone, a mobile feeding zone. Cyclists taking on their bananas. And getting that extra needed energy. Here was the Raini Junction. From here it was around 2 kilometers of a rough road. And perhaps if you are a bit cheeky, this was another place that you could launch your attack and leave the rest of the group behind. Here we have Lorot and Bobby, who've just been dropped, but they can see the group just in front of them. They were dropped at the cross junction. but they have a lot of work to do to catch up with the group in front of them. Here we have the 3-man group. Here we have the winner. You can see here is where we caught up with him. You can see the group behind him. Here is the Ugandan road champion with his Ugandan champion jersey. Chasers group, you can see the group has come together again. Here is Pato riding solo, trying to chase the chasers. Here was the other major group. You can see Gishor is not here for the mountain bike category. They already branched. Here is the 3-man group that consists of Ken, and I'm seeing it's likely that it's going to be dropped. You can see the gaps created. Here we have Dan Kiptala just having made an attack from his group, taking a banana with him. Here is our mobile feeding zone, people taking on bananas. There we go. More bananas for those who had not taken. And here is Ken having been dropped from his 3-man group. If you want to win, you have to look for moves, correct ones and serious ones in this case, and then ensure you are part of that move. Here is Bobby at the junction going to Githunguri. He has been dropped by Shlek and Lomuria. Just in front of us. Without any mechanical, they'll take position 2 and 3. That they'll decide for themselves. Each taking turns to pull, to stay away from the chaser behind them, being Bobby. Lorot and Karaya.
Enda kabisa! Enda!
Oh!
Enda! Huwa amesimama.
Here is Bobby chasing.
Shika wako hapa. Shika. Nice one. Strong.
Karaya has just been dropped by Lorot. Here goes Shlek and Lomuria going up while we are descending. Here goes Bobby. And there goes Lorot. boys here are starting to think how to beat one another. They can decide to ride like this and finish off like men with a sprint at the finish line. What a solo! What a burst of power! He's done. The Ugandan title proud with a big margin. Phenomenal and well-deserved victory for Kagimu.
I thank the organizers first of all and everyone that helped to put up this great event. I'm really happy for my team and everyone who turned up for the event. Yeah, I'm happy to take the win today, and I really hope that we have such events in the future again.